Excuse me. I am live. It says I am live, therefore I must be live. I hope everyone is well today. Give everybody a minute to receive a notification or hop on. We got 2 ramblings in a row this week. There's the live notification. Welcome, Mike. Good morning. I went to see if anybody was live and nobody was live, so I figured I'd hop on, give people a place to chat, hang out. Yes, the space where their cars are coming to driving at its finest. I'm going. I almost didn't bring my sunglasses because it's supposed to rain all day. But I was hoping beyond hopes that I would need them. Yeah, your Instagram that you posted yesterday was hilarious, Mike. If anybody's here and hasn't seen it, maybe Mike will post a link to his Instagram or a link to the picture. It was very funny. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to get out of this lane. Or cut through the neighborhood. I think I'll just get out of this lane. Hey, Shelly! We almost have sunshine, or at least we had sunshine for like 2 seconds. I had to get my sunglasses out. We're not doing anything exciting today. We're driving through that movie set again. They're supposed to be filming in the courthouse for the 28th. I think the parking ban is on through the 28th. I still don't know what they're filming. It could be just about anything. We've got some... I don't even remember the name of it now. My money is on... There's an old movie filming, not old, but back in the day movie filming regarding slavery, I think. And that might be why they're using the old courthouse. It could be a documentary. There's a documentary filming here as well. But when you go to the websites where it shows you lists out what's filming, unfortunately, all it says is Atlanta and surrounding areas under each thing. So I can only guess, knowing that it is a very old courthouse, what might be filming there. I doubt it's the next Marvel movie, but you never know. They could be doing a scene from back in the day. Well, the WandaVision could do that. The one, I can't remember the name of that one now either, but the one, I think it's about to wrap up, or it's currently filming the Marvel movie where the new guy is Captain America. My gosh, my brain is not functioning and connecting the dots today. Hey, Amy. Welcome. We have sunshine, unexpected sunshine. It's always the best kind of sunshine. I wish that it didn't take away the chat. So you can see it when I stop without having to touch my phone. Touching the phone is illegal. No touchy. We are coming into downtown Decatur. This church on the right that you see is a Baptist church. And you kind of have to giggle because their overseeing entity, if you will, I can't remember the name of it, of course, told them that they were not allowed to allow alternative lifestyle, if you will, LGBTQ people in their church and be a member of their entity, overseeing entity or group of churches. So they told the group of churches or entity, see you bye. We are all welcoming. We don't discriminate against people because we actually believe what we preach, if you will. And I just thought that was kind of awesome. Looks like they might actually be filming today. You guys can see. The part of Atlanta that I live in is very welcoming, if you will. It's kind of suburb, but kind of not, which is something I really like about it. It's a little village neighborhood area, but it's a city. And it's right by, it's like right next to Atlanta. So it's city, but it's not in the city. I know none of that makes sense. But there are policemen up here, so I'm not going to be able to grab the phone and show you the county courthouse. So I'm going to drive up and come back down so y'all can see it. I do not, like I said, I do not know what they are filming. And my friend, who is a police officer, is not one of those two officers standing there, so otherwise I could stop and ask. Ooh, somebody lost the back of their window. We'll go up here and come back down so you guys can see where they're filming. The visitor center is right here on the right for Decatur. They've got a lot of neat stuff in there. Doggies! Mike, usually there's a share button. I don't know. I do iPhone and iPhone Special. I don't know if you can do it from your iPod or not. So that county courthouse right there, that's our old county courthouse. And that's where the filming is happening, inside there. Or at the, maybe at the entrance, it looks like, actually. That's what they're setting up. And that was our original courthouse. Now it's a museum, the DeKalb County History Center, and they do weddings and events there. In the actual courthouse, you might to the right see behind the trees, there's a, behind that magnolia tree, there's a white building back there. That's the new courthouse. And I say new, but it's not that new. But relative to that, it is. And our clock tower is an hour and a couple minutes behind schedule. Nobody changed the time on it. That's okay, Mike. Maybe somebody else can. It might be easier for them if they're on a browser or on a computer. Just is it M Wheels? Is that your handle? I don't remember now. I know it when I see it. I know it's something with wheels in it. People like to just pop out from behind things. We actually have a law here because people like to do that they're not supposed to do that. So if they get hit after they popped out, it's their fault. But it's kind of hard to enforce. Who's to say if they popped out or not? They just redid this intersection with all the green paint. Wheels 518. Maybe somebody else can pop that in there for you. If it doesn't get popped in, I will do it in the description below later tonight when I get home, later this afternoon. That guy didn't even try to stop. It's so much fun driving around here because you never know what's going to happen. I have people look at me and then step out in front of my car, not in a crosswalk. People blare their horn at me because I stopped for people in crosswalks. Dancing Goat Coffee, they have another location close in down in Atlanta as well, by Ponce City Market. They roast locally too. I love this church. The way it is so picturesque right here. If this light was not in the way, I need to learn how to take objects out of pictures. The Decatur post office here on the left. And this house on the right is beautiful too, but I don't think you guys can see it. They redid this road and people still get confused. It used to be the left lane that went straight. Now it's the right lane. And originally when I moved out here, there were 4 lanes right here. It doesn't need 4 lanes in any way, shape, or form. So people would park on the right lane anyway. They might as well have just made it the way they did. They put parking and a bike lane in. Halfway across the road as it is. Little exaggeration. Yeah, I need to make some mods. I haven't really gotten, I think I made mods the first time I went live back in June. Didn't ever really worry about getting back to it because I was never that popular at the time. Yeah, they need bike lanes, but unfortunately the people do not ride in the bike lanes. Like by the railroad tracks where I stop at a lot of times in downtown Decatur, you'll see that very wide sidewalk. That's actually a trail. And they're supposed to ride their bikes on there and walk and jog and all that stuff. And it wraps all the way around the city, or it will when it's finished. Atlanta and West Atlanta, it goes into Cobb County. And it's nice. It's not tore up or anything. And yet, they're still in the middle of the road. There's, over by Piedmont Park, there was a 4-lane road that was actually a busy road, 10th Street. And they took a lane from it because of the park. They took a lane from it and they gave it to bikes. And I understand that because a lot of bikes use that lane. You know, they drive up and down through there because of the park, but they don't use it. They're still in the street. And I don't get that. And then they want to cry because they get hit by a car, or because cars do this or cars do that. And I asked somebody one time, I'm like, why do you run red lights? Because they were a cyclist. I was talking about cyclists always running red lights and stop signs. This is why I don't have any brakes on my bike. Why are you riding a bike without brakes? It's the kind of bike it is, it doesn't come with brakes. I'm like, well, maybe you should rethink the kind of bike you're riding around the city. That doesn't give you an excuse just to run all the red lights. I don't know. I'm going to get on my soapbox. We don't need that. Hey, Danny. No, not traffic. Bicyclists. We make them lanes and they don't use them and they want more. And they won't use those. And then they cry. I am one of those people who will wait for bikes and stop for people in crosswalks and things like that. It's not rocket science. It's not hard to do. But, you know, I always say share the road goes both ways. And a lot of people in this area just don't on either side of it. I was driving down Auburn Avenue one day, and Auburn Avenue has bike lanes where I was at, and then it widened into a 4-lane road where I was at. A family, like little kids and mom and dad, were riding their obviously rented bicycles down the middle of Auburn Avenue instead of in the bike lane. And I pulled up to a light and pulled into the other lane beside them to go around them, and they made sure that I couldn't. And I asked them, I rolled down my window, I asked them, I said, since you are not using the bike lane, do you mind if I go around you? And I wasn't snippy about it. I should have been, but I wasn't. And instead, he got snippy with me and made me went slower. And that's why a lot of people don't like cyclists here. And if you are coming in, obviously I cannot read chat while I'm driving. So I check it when I stop. I'll be stopping soon. I'm almost to my destination, so I actually wouldn't cut the stream anyway. Human! A lot of these houses here on either side of me have been turned into office buildings and such. The founders of Coca-Cola lived here in this neighborhood. In one of the houses, I can't remember exactly which one it is. But when you cross the street right here, you're in Atlanta city limits. That's just bouncing all over the place, isn't it? Yeah, there's bad signals sometimes when you go through the parks on Ponce. It's fun. That's why, like, a lot of events, I think, unless I think I'm going to start using my GoPro at events, and I'm probably not going to stream them. I'm probably going to record them and put them up later, unless I know that I have a good solid signal and I'm not going to be moving around, because then I just end up missing things. But I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream. I want to thank everybody for coming in to see me and say hello. And I will see you guys later on today, probably in streams. I'm going to enjoy my sunshine, such as it is. My surprise sunshine. And if y'all like hit the thumbs up button, because I always forget to hit the thumbs up button. So please hit the thumbs up button. And I will talk to you guys later on today. Hope everybody has a great day. How do I stop this thing? I keep forgetting how to stop this. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know how to stop the stream. I'm going to pull over up here. We're not going to stop the stream quite yet. You guys have a reprieve. This looks like a good place to turn around. Let me pull over here. And we're crooked too. Tighten that up. Okay. Has it hit 70s already? Let me see. Nope, 59, high of 66, but I'll take it. And that's not how I end the stream. There we go. There's a tiny X I can't see. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you later.